I like your laugh. I like your smile. I don't usually look at eyes, but I think yours are pretty. I like your breasts.
You can keep going if you want to.
I like spending time with you. I like that you are kind. I like that you are patient. I like that you're my girlfriend.
Hey there, IQ Factory family. Welcome back to the channel where we dive into all things relationships, psychology, and self-improvement. Today we're tackling a topic that's both crucial and a little spicy. 10 ways to spot a guy who wants to hit and run on the first date. Dating can be tough, and let's face it, not everyone you meet is looking for something serious. So, how can you spot the signs that a guy might be just looking for a quick fling? Stick around, because I've got 10 key red flags you need to watch out for. Number 1, lack of genuine interest. If he spends the entire date talking about himself without asking you a single meaningful question, it's a big red flag. A guy who's only looking for a casual encounter isn't going to take the time to get to know you. Remember, meaningful relationships start with mutual interest, not just a monologue. One of the clearest signs that a guy may not be serious about a relationship is his inability to engage in a two-way conversation. If your date spends the entire evening focused on himself, offering up stories without pausing to ask you even a single meaningful question, consider it a significant red flag. This behavior often indicates he's more interested in a casual encounter than in building a genuine connection. A meaningful relationship thrives on mutual interest and engagement. When a partner is genuinely curious about you, it opens the door to deeper conversations and emotional intimacy. Think about it. A balanced dialogue allows both individuals to share their thoughts, values, and aspirations, creating a foundation for understanding and trust. If he's only delivering a monologue, it suggests he's more invested in impressing you than in really getting to know you. Moreover, the questions he asks can reveal much about his priorities and intentions. For example, asking about your passions, dreams, or even your favorite books indicates an interest in your inner world. On the other hand, someone who steers the conversation back to himself repeatedly may be reflecting a self-centered attitude, which can be a warning sign for the future. Remember, relationships that flourish do so when both partners are willing to invest time and energy into the connection. If your date feels more like a one-sided performance than an engaging exchange, it's essential to reevaluate his potential as a partner. After all, a meaningful connection is built on shared experiences and mutual curiosity, laying the groundwork for a lasting relationship. Next up, overly flirtatious behavior. If he's charming everyone in the room, waitstaff, strangers, you name it, it might feel flattering at first. But let's be real, this could be a sign he's not focused on forming a genuine connection with you. In dating, authenticity is crucial. If he's diverting his attention to others, it may suggest that he's more interested in being the life of the party than in fostering a deeper connection with you. This kind of behavior can be a red flag, indicating that he is not ready for a serious relationship. Instead, he might be seeking validation or simply enjoying the thrill of flirting without any intention of commitment. Moreover, consider how this dynamic makes you feel. If he's making you feel like you're competing for his attention, it can lead to feelings of insecurity and doubt. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and genuine interest, where both partners prioritize each other. Additionally, keep in mind that everyone has different dating styles. While some might be naturally outgoing and sociable, it's essential to assess whether his behavior aligns with your expectations for a relationship. Ultimately, if you find yourself feeling more like an accessory than a partner, it might be time to reevaluate the situation. Genuine connections take time and focus. So, if he's spreading his charm too thin, it may be a sign to explore other options that offer the depth and sincerity you truly deserve. Number 3, avoid future talk. If he shuts down or gets uncomfortable when the topic of future plans or commitment comes up, that's a major clue. A guy who's serious about you won't dodge these conversations. They'll want to talk about where things might go. If he deflects or changes the subject, it might suggest that he's not ready for anything beyond the present moment. Some men fear commitment due to past experiences or personal insecurities, leading them to shy away from any dialogue about the future. This avoidance can stem from a desire to keep things casual and fun without the pressures that come with a long-term commitment. Understanding where you both stand is crucial. If you envision a serious relationship and he doesn't, it's essential to recognize this discrepancy early on. Healthy relationships are built on open communication where both partners feel comfortable expressing their hopes and dreams. If he's not willing to discuss where things might go, it's a clear indicator that he may not be the right match for you. Remember, meaningful connections thrive on shared aspirations and mutual commitment. Don't be afraid to seek clarity. After all, you deserve a partner who is equally invested in your future together. All right, physical focus over emotional connection. If the conversation keeps steering toward physical attraction or sexual innuendos, it's a clear sign his intentions might not align with yours. A real connection is built on emotional depth, not just physical appeal. When it comes to dating, one significant red flag to watch for is physical focus over emotional connection. While attraction is a natural part of any romantic relationship, if your conversations consistently veer toward physical attraction or sexual innuendos, it may indicate that his intentions aren't aligned with yours. Initially, flirting and lighthearted banter can feel exciting and fun. However, if every interaction seems to revolve around superficial topics, it's time to take a step back and evaluate the situation. Genuine relationships thrive on emotional depth and mutual respect, not just a shared physical chemistry. A partner who truly values you will engage in meaningful discussions about your interests, life goals, and emotions, rather than just focusing on what's skin deep. Moreover, consider the context of these conversations. If he frequently compliments your appearance but seldom asks about your thoughts or feelings, it's a sign that he may not be interested in a deeper connection. Emotional intimacy and vulnerability are essential to building a lasting relationship. A partner who prioritizes physical attraction over emotional bonding may be looking for something casual rather than a committed partnership. It's also crucial to remember that emotional connections foster trust and security. When both partners feel valued for who they are beyond physical attributes, the relationship can flourish. If you find yourself in a dynamic where physical focus overshadows emotional connection, don't hesitate to reassess your priorities. Seeking a partner who shares your desire for a deeper, more meaningful relationship will ultimately lead to a more fulfilling experience for both of you. Number 5, hot and cold communication. If he's super engaging one moment and then ghosts you for days, it's a classic inconsistency to watch out for. Someone who's serious won't be playing these games. They'll make an effort to stay in touch. Behavior is often a hallmark of emotional unavailability, and it can leave you feeling confused and insecure. When he's super engaging one moment, showering you with attention and warmth, and then disappears for days or even weeks, it's a classic sign of inconsistency. This erratic communication pattern can be both exhilarating and frustrating. One minute, you feel like you're the center of his world, and the next, you're left wondering if he's even interested. A person who is genuinely interested in you will prioritize consistent communication. They understand that building a meaningful relationship requires effort and continuity. If he's serious about you, he'll strive to keep the lines of communication open, checking in regularly and sharing his thoughts and feelings. This kind of reliability fosters trust and emotional intimacy, which are crucial for a healthy relationship. On the other hand, hot and cold behavior often signals a lack of commitment. It may stem from fear of intimacy or a desire to keep options open. If you find yourself constantly analyzing his responses or waiting for his next move, it's time to reassess the relationship. Emotional stability is vital for a fulfilling connection. Don't be afraid to communicate your needs and expectations. A mature partner will respond positively and work to create a balanced dynamic. Ultimately, look for someone who brings consistency and clarity to your interactions, paving the way for a deeper emotional connection that goes beyond fleeting moments of excitement. Let's talk about excessive compliments with no depth. Sure, compliments are great, but if they're all about your looks and lack any substance, it might mean he's more interested in the surface than in who you really are. Consider this: a cascade of compliments about your looks can feel intoxicating, enveloping you in a warm haze of validation. However, when the praise remains at the aesthetic level, devoid of substantive engagement, it raises an important question. Is the individual truly captivated by who you are as a person, or are they merely enchanted by the facade you present? A meaningful connection transcends the superficial. It thrives on authenticity, shared experiences, and an appreciation for the unique qualities that define you. When compliments are devoid of depth, they risk becoming mere tokens, lacking the richness that genuine admiration embodies. In relationships, depth fosters intimacy and understanding, creating a vibrant tapestry woven from shared interests, values, and aspirations. While it is undoubtedly flattering to be admired for your beauty, remember that true fulfillment lies in connections, where compliments are complemented by insightful conversations and mutual respect. In essence, while basking in a flurry of compliments can be enjoyable, it is imperative to seek relationships that celebrate your individuality and depth. Strive for interactions that nourish your soul and encourage you to explore the myriad facets of your identity. After all, a relationship rooted in substance is far more rewarding than one built solely on ephemeral praise. Number 7, talking about exes. If he finds himself incessantly revisiting the topic of his former relationships, particularly in a disparaging manner, this behavior serves as a glaring indicator that he remains entangled in unresolved emotional baggage. It's essential to recognize that dwelling on past romances, especially through a lens of bitterness or regret, signifies a profound inability to let go. When someone fixates on their exes, it reveals not only an emotional attachment to the past, but also a troubling lack of readiness to embrace new experiences. This fixation can manifest as frequent comparisons, lingering resentments, or even nostalgic reminiscing that eclipses the potential for a fresh connection. Trust me, if he is still grappling with the shadows of his former relationships, he is likely unprepared to embark on a meaningful journey with you. A healthy, thriving relationship demands emotional availability and the willingness to invest in the present. If he is preoccupied with what once was, he may inadvertently place barriers between you and the flourishing bond you both deserve. It's vital to engage with someone who is not only ready to forge new memories, but is also eager to learn from past experiences rather than be defined by them. In essence, be wary of partners who cling to the past, as this behavior can stifle growth and hinder the depth of connection you seek. Seek out those who celebrate your uniqueness and are excited to build a future together, free from the shadows of prior relationships. After all, a truly fulfilling partnership is one where both individuals are wholly invested in the present and future, unencumbered by the ghosts of what has come before. Here's a big one: pressure for physical intimacy. If he is relentlessly advocating for a swift transition to physicality, it raises a significant red flag. Respectful dating hinges on the principles of mutual consent, comfort, and emotional safety. When someone prioritizes physical intimacy before establishing a solid foundation of trust and understanding, it signals a troubling disregard for your personal boundaries. The essence of a meaningful relationship lies in the delicate dance of emotional connection, where both partners feel valued and appreciated. If he is not attuned to your comfort levels and pushes the envelope too soon, it suggests that his intentions may be more superficial than you deserve. A genuine partner will honor your pace, recognizing that intimacy is not merely a physical act, but a profound expression of emotional vulnerability and trust. Moreover, the importance of establishing a rapport before embarking on a physical journey cannot be overstated. Engaging in intimacy without a solid emotional connection can lead to feelings of disconnection and regret, transforming what should be a beautiful experience into a hasty encounter devoid of significance. In essence, if he exhibits a lack of respect for your boundaries, it is likely that his interest is limited to a fleeting encounter rather than a meaningful connection. Seek someone who truly values you as a whole person, appreciating the layers of your identity beyond the physical. A relationship built on mutual respect and understanding creates a fertile ground for deeper intimacy, enriching both partners' lives. Embrace connections that nurture your spirit and honor your boundaries, for they are the relationships that hold the promise of lasting fulfillment. Number 9, vague about his life. If he is consistently evading inquiries regarding his background, career, or personal experiences, it may signal that he is concealing something significant. A man who is genuinely invested in you will embrace transparency and honesty, eager to share the intricate tapestry of his life. Openness fosters trust and intimacy, forming the bedrock of any meaningful relationship. When someone is reticent or vague about essential aspects of their existence, it raises critical questions about their intentions. Are they shrouded in mysteries that could indicate a lack of commitment or unresolved issues? A partner who is serious about building a connection will not shy away from revealing who they truly are, including their passions, aspirations, and even vulnerabilities. They will invite you into their world, providing glimpses into their experiences and values, thereby establishing a deeper bond. In contrast, a reluctance to divulge personal information can create an unsettling atmosphere of uncertainty. It may leave you feeling like an outsider, yearning for clarity and connection. A relationship thrives on mutual understanding, and if he is not willing to share his life openly, it could signify that he is not ready for the profound connection you seek. Ultimately, seek out individuals who are eager to engage in meaningful conversations, who share their stories with enthusiasm and authenticity. A truly committed partner will appreciate your curiosity, welcoming you into their life with open arms. Remember, relationships flourish when both individuals feel safe and valued, and this begins with honest communication. Embrace the beauty of transparency, for it is the key to cultivating lasting connections that resonate on a deeper level. And finally, inconsistent stories. If his narratives don't align or appear excessively embellished, it serves as a crucial indicator that he may not be entirely authentic. In a world where honesty is paramount, the essence of a robust relationship is built upon a foundation of sincerity and trust. When someone's account of their life is riddled with discrepancies, it raises important questions about their integrity and intentions. Authenticity is the cornerstone of meaningful connections. It fosters a sense of security and intimacy that allows both partners to flourish. If he presents a kaleidoscope of tales that fail to mesh or seem too fantastical to be credible, it's not merely a harmless quirk, it's a glaring red flag signaling potential deceit. This inconsistency can undermine the very fabric of your relationship, leaving you questioning not just his stories, but also his commitment to the truth. A partner who genuinely values you will engage in honest dialogue, sharing experiences that reflect their true self. They will invite you into their world with narratives that resonate with authenticity, devoid of embellishments or contradictions. A relationship steeped in truth empowers both individuals to connect on a profound level, cultivating a bond that can withstand the trials of time. Therefore, when you encounter inconsistencies, do not dismiss them lightly. Instead, approach the situation with a discerning eye and an open heart. Trust your instincts. If something feels amiss, it likely is. Seek a partner who embodies transparency and honesty, for they are the individuals who will enrich your life and nurture a relationship that is genuine and enduring. Embrace the beauty of authenticity as it paves the way for deep emotional connections that can truly thrive. So there you have it, 10 ways to spot a guy who might just be looking for a hit and run on the first date. Remember, protecting your emotional well-being is key, and recognizing these signs can save you a lot of heartache down the line. Let me know in the comments if you've ever encountered any of these red flags, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the IQ Factory for more insights on relationships and self-improvement. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay smart out there.